Welcome back, guys, to the finale of Shadow of the Colossus, with 15 Colossi slain. Only one remains between us and Wanda's wish. For the revival of his girl. Hopefully Dormin will give us some major clues here as how to defeat it, because I don't want to die. I want to meet the challenge you guys have set. Alright then, time is short, he says. Something stands in my way, he says. To be honest, all we're focused on is the revival of that girl. Which direction are we headed? Straight ahead then. Normally I start over, you know, here-ish anyway, and then focus around, but it seems to be over there, wherever there is.
Agro.
Agro? I do like it when it's nice and simple to find. Let's get off on our last ride, girl. Nearly said boy. Towards our last Colossus. So straight ahead over here, yeah? Okay. That being said, isn't this kind of the area where I climbed up to fight the first Colossus, right in front of us here? You can't be there. Also, it's a dead end, and I can't imagine it's somewhere that I can't get to if it's further along with Agro, so I don't think it's this way. There is, however, a valley over there, if I remember correctly. So let's head through if we can't find the way from there when we reach sunlight. If it's not ahead of us, we'll just have to come back. I can't imagine it would be in the same place as number one. There have been colossi that have been near to each other, but they haven't shared the same location dead on. Which way are we headed then, right? Or looked a little bit more that way. That's for sure. A little bit of sunlight that we caught, so we are heading the right way. We're not supposed to climb up to the first one. That is a logical decision to make. Let's reaffirm that fact. Right, onwards past here. This might be a long journey. Somewhere we haven't been before, after all. I'm not trying to run over the lizard, honest. Alright then, in between those mountains, maybe? Does seem to be the way. What exactly is that? Well, it's definitely where we're headed, but seems there's mountains and whatnot all around us as well. So we need to make our way down nicely into wherever it is, and it seems to be some kind of doorway. Here's the way we're headed, yeah? Seems to be. I wasn't expecting to find it so fast, that's for sure. Definitely looks like the right way. Hopefully this door opens when we get near it. Maybe I can climb through the middle, seeming that maybe this is the end of our journey. Agro. Maybe we leave each other here with a really crazy foley type jump. Right then. Open sesame door! Right, what are we doing here then? Well, it does seem to be the right way. Let me guess. Puzzle Central? This is beaming down light. Bit reminiscent of Star Fox Adventures, that. Shining sunlight into a sunlight figure. Many games have done it. Basic form of many puzzles. We open the door. Interesting way to be locked, that's for sure. Okay, we got some steps here. And Agro's taking them quite well, to be honest. Right, and a pathway over, though it seems to be somewhat of a dead end. Right. Is this it for me and you, Agro? There's a block blocking over here. There's nothing lying over there. Oh no, dead end over here as well. Ah, Agro. Seems this is our final farewell. Wait a second. What on earth is this bridge supported on? Right, I can make that jump, but I can't make that jump. Where on earth am I going? We can't be across the bridge. It can't be this way either. There's a block in the way. Where are we headed? That'd be a good thing to check. We're heading right up top, so we are climbing it. But there's no way I can make that jump. So what on earth am I doing? There's definitely lots of climbing things on the other side. Okay. I am right royally stumped. How are we making this one, Agro? Well, how am I making this one? Because it looks like I'm leaving you behind. I think I could just about make that jump. That one might be a bit perilous itself. I could jump pretty far, but not that far. And we're not going down before we go up, because that's one hell of a fall. Okay. Slightly embarrassing moment to get stumped. It'd be nice for you to lend me a hand here, Dorman. Right, what's down here? Nothing whatsoever. Right then. What on earth am I doing? Well, I could... no, that wouldn't work either. I was thinking I could use the jumping off Agro momentum with him going at full speed to help me maybe pass that second bit. If Agro manages to, like, neigh and stop. How do I get him past the first bit? Right, here we go then. Trial and error time. Would you like to jump a gap for me, Agro? Because there's no way I'm making it over both. I can make the first one on my own, but I need your momentum for the second one. I need to jump off of you. And if it doesn't work, no matter what, Agro will just stay behind on the ledge anyway, so it's not much of a risk to do it. Can I press triangle and just jump here? Okay, Agro's jumped. Okay, and...
Agro!
What on earth? I literally had to stop myself swearing then. What? What? That's so harsh. What on earth? Can I, like, do that over? I had to work out how to get over that bridge anyway, but I didn't think we'd end up with that. It's the only thing my mind could come up to, but... Agro just died. Now I feel complete and utterly like a dick, to be honest. Lovely, that's something that kills the commentary quite seriously, to be honest. I feel really, really bad. Well, the only thing I can do is keep going on here. That was somewhat tear-jerking. How do I make it further up? I had to stop talking for a while because I was really... Blah. What on earth? That's so wrong. Horse has done nothing to just help me, my only company, my only like lifeline, and now she's just gone. Or maybe I should stop dwelling on it and focus forward to what might be ahead rather than literally cry about it, which is more or less what I'm doing now. I can't believe that. It took ages to figure out how to get over anyway, or at least come up with an option. I thought that no matter what, you know, Agro would stop and I'd be flung over, and that was basically what happened. I'd have to jump over and try to figure out a way to get over. I didn't think the bridge would crumble or anything. That's so sad. And it seems the world's decided to think upon that as well. Right, we may be up here, but where on earth are we going now? Not conditions I would like to be climbing in. Let's think forward now, though. Let's stop dwelling on the past. If anything, I'd say we're here. So the battle begins, whichever way it does. Am I not gonna be able to, like... Whee-yay-yay-yay! What are you doing, sir? What did you do and how did you do it? Okay, we're not getting hit here, but I need to find out where weak points are. There's one either on its hand or its shoulder. Head's the obvious point for any big guy. One around stomach height. Judging by concentration of light, anyway. Nothing over here? I guess we'll have to find the rest as we go, but he is pelting this surrounding. Where are we off to? Down this gap? I wouldn't advise going in the open, that's for sure. Oh my goodness! Right, being hit by that hurts. Right, eyes on the prize now. Forget about the downer moment. We've got to figure out where on earth we're going? What on earth we're doing? It seems the first battle is just to reach him. One of the things you can notice in the cutscene there was the structures up and around his feet. Oh, I got hit again! Oh my goodness! If this keeps up, I might be joining Agro. Okay, get behind these little bunker places. Seems I'm supposed to make it in gaps of fire. To be honest, the lunge can clear me out straight over it. Phew, I didn't get hit there. Alright, I'm regenerating health slowly, but we made it into another hole. Now, this is horrible. And this is without even knowing where its weak points are so far. It took us so long to get here. Let's not dwell on that though. Alright, hello guy. We are on the edge of wherever it is. I don't want to run off the edge here either, to be honest. Alright. Shimmy around. Not use jump, which is what I was doing there. Please say you can't hit me here, because this would be horrific if you could. Okay, that wasn't a jump away from me. It's wrong perspective. Backwards is what I have to hold. Ay, 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 ay. Stay up. Don't fool wander, whatever you do. He's going to shoot for me here. I'm going to dodge. Follow the pathway. Seems to be a very blatant and obvious path. At least my health is regenerating bit by bit as well. Up we go then. Wherever up is, and hopefully not getting hit at the same time, but I don't know where we are positioned compared to him. Seems to be somewhere that he can hit. Right, where are we heading now? Round to our right by the look of it. Seems the gap is bigger and he knocked me straight back down into where I was before. Nasty. These hits really hurt. Now where on earth am I? Back where I was before. But he can shoot me in here. Maybe not if I do it this way, though. I say that, but yet another shot comes down. We're still far from where we want to be. Maybe we start running and then lunge. Seems a little bit better, eh? Phew, didn't want to make that run. Maybe more to the point, we wanted to get into fire before we ran. Right, another path. Bit scared of climbing up here though. It seems to me that we've reached our location, wherever that is. However we get... Oh! Okay, we got... He's molten? No further then for us. What about climbing up exactly? Should we be on the outside rather than on the in? At least we can pull ourselves up onto this platform. Can he hit us from here? That's another question. These platforms move back and forth. Still climb them quite easily, however. Over here then. Right, let's look for another way up here. Massive platforming yet again. Right, and then... Here's good enough. We should be able to jump up to that one, yeah. And it's all bit by bit, clawing our way upwards. Surely we got to find a way better than this to climb up. This side, brilliant. Bit worried about falling off here, however. There it is, fur. Not a lot on him, to be honest. A little midriff. Well, there's a weak point right there. You can see it. Not a big one, but a small one. No matter what, they'll show up with our sword. What on earth are we doing then? Right, so we stabbed him in the back. Now he's checking it out or something, or he's just in pain in general. Well, there's not a lot of fur on him, to be honest, so do I jump from fur to fur? Right, we're on his hand. That seems to have done something at least. Let's hope I have enough grip to stay on here. Get wherever it is I need to go. Okay, we've got another weak point. Climbing up higher than here seems a bit more troublesome than you would expect. That jump barely made it. Right, get ourselves a bit more positioning and stab you. If we can, though you are shaking. At least now we're on you, you don't seem to be causing me much damage. Alright, and another jump 2 spots. We are on his hand. We're running out of grip at this pace. We need up quite fast here or we're going to run out. Okay, I'm not sure if you're going to shake again. You are indeed. Whoa! Nearly fell off. I need to get onto his wrist. If I'm going to rest, I need to get onto his wrist. He is not giving me any time whatsoever, though. In fact, I'm just climbing around his hand at the moment. This is not going well. Right, resting achieved, but we still need to find out where on earth we're going. There's no weak point in his hand that I've noticed, unless we could stab it anyway. We didn't like that, that's for sure. Right, let's find a weak point. On his shoulder. How on earth do I get there? Seems that stabbing his hand made him stay still though, which is quite nice. Okay, the only option I can see is bow and arrow. We're not jumping over. These molten fiery bits look very, very bad. And that did seem to work. Right, what are we doing? We can even change weapons while grabbing hold here, and it seems we're going over. They're a bit harder than I would have thought, because I'm not keeping my grip on very well. Great, we are on. He is shaking, not good. That'll drain our grip nice and fast. Not liking that whatsoever. I need to rest already. Can we stab that weak point of yours and like... It hurts you and it quietens you down a little bit? We know where we're really going, eh? Where we want to go anyway, but it's not proving that easy. The head is the point on every Colossus we fought of this bipedal nature. Right, we are in the right spot. Performing this hit's the hardest part. Finally, revenge for Agro. Your evil battle arena, which caused her death. You are shaking like mad now, sir. How am I supposed to strike you, which I guess is the point? We were not hitting in the right place at all then. I need to rest. And not fall! Barely grabbed on there. Right, we need to shimmy over it. Climb up. And rest while we can. Maybe strike him in the shoulder. Falling down was not a good option there. Not that I was really taking it as an option. Stay still, stay calm. We need to rest on your shoulder, sir. And now we've brought your arm over, you're a lot easier to get to. We're up in the right place. Oh, you shook us exactly the moment we needed to strike. Come on, we can do this. Oh, you are shaking seriously now, sir. We only managed to just barely grab on when I fell. Take the strike. Being on the front of his head looks scary. Trying to ready my sword whenever I can. But he is just shaking. I'm not even sure if I'll be able to continue holding on at this rate. I had to get some rest there. I'm hoping for another chance to strike soon, but if I don't keep replenishing the stamina... Phew. Right, we're back down here again. Sir, you're making this a struggle with all this shaking. No one has shook as much as you. I can seriously understand why you do it. He's taking his arm away, not nice timing. Bring your arm back, sir. Gives us the prime time. It's a strike through your head. Can I get in one more strike before we get taken off? Seems I've fallen mostly downwards though. Holding on to that grab as much as I can. Oh my goodness. Endless shaking that he does. But finally! Down he goes! How many times did I nearly die there? With all 16 defeated, what on earth's going to happen next?